a challenge for me. Oh man, it's too early. What a day, Pooh. Hey, morning, and oh my days, they're your Transformer boxers. Optimus Prime is sitting on your Prime bit. Number 1, get it up here. And number 2, what about Oban? And the challenge is to go up the west coast of Scotland to Oban to try out some of the best food they have. Travelling? Jings, that's a CityLink, aye. CityLink, aye. Get the train, but the train's hella pricey. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Vannan 5's meme goodness. The first meme I'm wanting to talk about is the Calpol meme. And it is a really true and relatable type of meme because Calpol is seemingly the kids' version of crack cocaine or diamorphin, also known as skag, also known as heroin. The next meme is me and my dick 0.0005 seconds after the family has left the house. It is true. That again is true. As soon as they leave, you deal with personal matters. The next meme is Tide Pod memes. Anybody who's in the UK and wondering what Tide Pods are a type of American washing powder, and not so long ago Tide Pods were being eaten by Americans, and Americans very ill. Well, what do you expect if you take corrosive substances to the mouth? I know, that's what she said. Dark memes are brilliant because although they are on the edge, they're actually telling a true story, and any SJWs that don't like these kind of memes, they're just totally delusional. And then the best sort of memes, the old school memes, Forever Alone, the fuck yeah, as in FUCKYEA, as in yes, the Forever Alone, what else, the alpaca memes, the emo alpaca, they're all brilliant. 2012 memes, they're kind of also known as, but they've been about since like 2008, but these memes are absolutely brilliant. Sometimes they're even better than the memes of today, which are shite. What's up, folks? Welcome to Vannan 5. This episode has a challenge today, and the challenge is to come up to Oban, which I have already successfully done, and sample some of our best munches that Oban has to offer. I'm just going to let you have a wee pan around here whilst I briefly talk, but I feel that I'm not going to be alone somehow. I don't know all the ins and outs, but let's see what happens. That feel when you're running in for a piss barefooted and the bath mat's still wet from someone else's shower, and the cold is almost like a electric shock up your leg, and you almost piss yourself trying to get to the toilet because of this. When you're given medication in these type packets that are unlabelled, you know you're a total jakeball. That feel when your family from down south are coming up and they phone you and say, "Oh, we're coming," and I say, "Yeah, I'm making some pan loaves." And they come in the house and they say, "Oh, where's the fine bread? Where's these pan loaves?" And I say, "Sorry folks, that was a euphemism for having a jobby. They're fucking disgusted!" That feel when you go and buy a mate a birthday present, and on the way home you think, "That guy's a lucky bastard getting that's amazing." And then you get home and you think, "You know what, I'm going to do a double run into town and get myself one and all." You've got to be kind to yourself. Hey, motherfucker! I knew you'd be here. I just decided to get a train. That wasn't the only thing it went tug, tug, tug. Haha, Deadpool, you old horn dog. Usually I'm the one that comes away with wanking references. What's happened? And talking of something, let's get munching some of this really good food then. A lot of the chip shops in Oban at this time of year are closed until April. And after a while, I thought to myself, what have I not had in a wee while? So this is the place we're going to be giving a good old try. I'm going to sit in because I'm going to treat myself, and Deadpool can pay the bill because he's a dick. But I love him really. My friends invited me to the bar, and whilst they drink themselves under the table and eventually wake up with a hangover in the morning, I've been drinking mocktail after mocktail and I feel absolutely fine. Thug life. So yep, we went into the restaurant and unfortunately their table service closes at 2 PM and it's like 53 minutes past 1, so I've had to opt for a carry out thing, so might be good. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Let's give it a shot. It'll probably be good. Welcome to Vannan 5's news segment. English news. A Scouse lad who was a construction worker at a travel lodge site believed he hadn't been paid, so what he did was he took a construction digger and trashed reception. A couple hours after trashing reception, he realised he was paid and he didn't look at the bank statement observantly enough. Now he's facing charges. He hasn't been arrested yet. Glasgow news. The railway line between High Street, Belgrove is a suicide hotspot. It's as shocking that it's still happening. I mean, like, Network Rail, like, go and have a walk up and down the tracks to see if there's vulnerabilities in fences, and look at bridges, see if there's vulnerabilities on there. Come on, there's too many people dying. Medical news. A guy who was trying to cure his chronic pain with spunk, yes, spunk semen. He was injecting spunk into a usual kind of needle and syringe thing, and injecting into his arm. Quelle Surprise, it hasn't turned out well for him because he's got ulcers and various other infections. That's what happens if you play about with bodily fluid. You know, most of the time it's alright if you swallow it because your body's that acidic, it deals with bacteria. Technology news. Amazon Alexa can now control your dildo. You have to buy a dildo from Amazon that's Alexa compatible, but ultimately you can say, faster Alexa, faster, harder, and hey. And guess what? The one above has an Alexa. TV news. Rick and Morty season 4 is going to be on Channel 4. So you don't need a Netflix subscription or Amazon Prime. All you need is a Freeview box and a reasonably good telly and you're good. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. Right folks, the coffee shop behind me called Dolce Vita. I am going over to get a coffee. My coffee is also known as a flat white with 3 sugars. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this because I hear they've really got a good reputation. Trucks are so annoying, aren't they? So yeah, just came at the coffee house and that coffee I had was awesome. It was a flat white with 3 sugars and it was very, very refreshing, and it gives me a wee bit more energy for the rest of the day. Electric grinders are a bastard, aren't they? Ideally, the place behind me, the Indian takeaway, would have been absolutely perfect for me. I would have loved it. But Deadpool says no, that's unhealthy, and to eat something a bit more healthy, like maybe a fish supper from the place behind me, or chips, or even like the fritter roll and stuff. So my hands are tied. I'm going. See you in a bit.
I was in Manchester not so long ago, right? And in Manchester, they have a place called the Arndale Centre. And this is not to be confused for the place up in Drumchapel for mental health problems. And I thought I was actually going through a mental health problem going through that shopping centre, because I was going through the floor that actually had the Ann Summer shop outside. And this lady came racing towards me and asked me the question, am I good in bed? Right, and I said to her, well, I answered the question as straight on as possible. After I take my nighttime lithium and my quetiapine, I could be in that fucker 10 hours. I could be in that fucking bed 12 hours. I mean, on that one Sunday in January, I was in that bed 17 hours and not a movement. So, to answer that question, I am rather fucking good in bed.
Anyway, right, so, the character from He-Man, which is He-Man, also known as Prince Adam, right, a lot of people have been kind of questioning his sexuality for about at least a decade and a half, nearly 2 decades now. And to be honest, I'm not really going to entertain that conversation. I'm actually more interested. How many hands have been up that Orko character? Like, I see what they call it in the LGBT community, a cow. Hey folks, I think that mission that Deadpool had given me to have a good nosh up, a good eat up, a good munch in Oban, not to go for the cheap crap, but actually really kind of dig in the pocket and have a nice dig in at the plate. I think that went really well. I had tried one of Oban's fish and chip places, and it was really quite enjoyable. But I was cautious about what I was wanting to eat, because I know when I get back into Glasgow, I've got a nice homemade macaroni to be enjoying, and I'm already hungry at the thought of that. But yeah, I think that was a very successful mission. But there'll be another mission next month. But in the meantime, Deadpool, one of the Batwares, come on. Oh no chance. I'm not getting involved in your R-rated little bus journeys. No chance. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Join the One Vannan One Camera Facebook page. It will be housing the Vannan 5 episodes. And even maybe drop me a line, a Facebook message. And until next time, catch you soon.